My beloved child, listen to me very carefully right now. Do not let your mind wander. Do not scroll past this moment. This is your final confirmation, and I need you to hear it with your heart, not your fear. You have been asking me for a sign. You have been whispering prayers in the quiet, wondering if you imagine my voice. You have questioned yourself again and again. Was that really God? Or was it just me? My child, I am speaking clearly to you now, so you will stop second-guessing what I have already placed inside your spirit. This message matters now because you are standing at a crossroads. Delay has been knocking at your door. Doubt has been circling your thoughts. If you hesitate one more time, you risk stepping back into a place I already called you out of. I did not bring you this far for you to shrink now. I know the decision in front of you. I see the opportunity you are afraid to accept. I see the boundary you know you must set. I see the step of obedience you keep postponing. My beloved, I would not have stirred your heart if I did not intend to sustain you. Do not skip what I am about to reveal to you. There is something deeper unfolding. There is a truth about your calling, about your timing, about my protection over you that will silence the noise in your mind. Stay with me. And as you listen, I ask you to respond in faith. Like this message as a declaration that you trust my voice. Share it with someone who is drowning in hesitation and needs divine clarity. Subscribe to this channel so you do not miss the confirmations I send to steady your path. And in the comments, write, I will not second-guess God. Let it be your public agreement with me. My child, this is not coincidence. I am intentional. I am precise. I am personal. When I confirm something, it is not to confuse you. It is to anchor you. So breathe. Be still. I am about to remind you why you felt that nudge in the first place. My beloved child, I see what you have not shown anyone else. I see the brave face you wear during the day, and I see the restless thoughts that visit you at night. I know how many times you have replayed the moment when you first felt my direction. You examined every detail, every word, every impression, as if you are trying to protect yourself from making a mistake. You are not weak for doing this. You are careful. You care deeply about getting it right. You do not want to move ahead of me, and you do not want to fall behind. That tension in your chest, that tightness in your thoughts, comes from your desire to honor me. And I cherish that about you. But I also see the fear that slipped in quietly. A fear of embarrassment if it does not work out. The fear of explaining yourself to people who will not understand. The fear of stepping into something new without visible guarantees. You have wondered, what if I fail? What if I heard wrong? What if I disappoint God? Oh, my child, you could never disappoint me by seeking my will. You could never exhaust my patience by asking for clarity. I have watched you ask me for confirmation more than once. You said, Lord, if this is really you, show me again. And I did. Then you asked again in another way, hoping for a louder sign, a clearer signal, something undeniable. I know about the tears you held back. I know about the conversations you had in your own mind, arguing with yourself. Part of you feels peace when you think about moving forward. Another part of you feels panic. And you have been stuck between those two voices, unsure which one belongs to me. Listen carefully, my beloved. The peace you felt first was my whisper. The panic that came later was your fear trying to protect you from the unknown. You have been calling it wisdom, but deep down you know it feels heavier than wisdom. True wisdom from me brings steadiness, even if it stretches you. You have not told anyone how tired you are of thinking about this. You are weary from analyzing every angle. You are exhausted from trying to predict every possible outcome. You want relief. You want assurance. You want to rest in certainty. I see that longing. I see your sincerity. And I am not frustrated with you. I am near to you. Even in your hesitation, I have stayed close. Even in your questioning, I have not withdrawn my hand. You are not lost. You are not foolish. You are not alone in this moment. I am right here, fully aware of your struggle, and I am gently guiding your heart back to trust. My beloved child, now I will gently show you what has truly been happening beneath the surface of your thoughts. You have been calling your hesitation discernment. You have been telling yourself that you are simply being wise, cautious, responsible. But I say this to you with tenderness and truth. Second-guessing what I have already confirmed is not discernment. It is fear wearing the mask of wisdom. When I speak, I do not plant confusion. When I guide, I do not lace my direction with chaos. The very first time you sensed my instruction, there was a quiet peace. It was not loud. It was not dramatic. But it was steady. It settled over you like a gentle covering. That was me. Then, hours later, or perhaps days later, the questions began. What if this is wrong? What if I misunderstood? What if this costs me too much? Notice the order, my child. Peace came first. Fear followed. I am not the author of fear. Fear is loud. Fear rushes you. Fear demands guarantees before obedience. But my voice is calm. My leading is clear even when it stretches you. I will challenge you, yes. I will call you beyond comfort. But I will never torment you with endless doubt. You have been waiting for a sign so overwhelming that it leaves no room for uncertainty. Yet I have already confirmed this to you in more ways than you realize. Through repeated thoughts that would not leave you. Through unexpected confirmations in conversations. Through scriptures, messages, and quiet impressions that all pointed in the same direction. That pattern was not coincidence. It was consistency. It was me. My beloved, you are afraid of making a mistake that will ruin everything. But hear me clearly. You cannot destroy your destiny with one step of sincere obedience. I am greater than your human limitation. Even if you stumble, I am able to redirect you. Even if you misstep, I am able to correct your path. You are not powerful enough to overturn my plans for you. Rest in that. The deeper truth is this. The delay has not been because I was silent. The delay has been because you were waiting for fear to disappear completely before moving. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is movement in spite of it, anchored in trust. I am not asking you to have every answer. I am asking you to trust the clarity I already gave you. Stop searching for a new word when you have not acted on the last one. Stop reopening the door I have gently closed. Stop shrinking back from the very thing you prayed for. This is your correction, wrapped in love. Trust what I have already spoken. My beloved child, lift your head now. Let the weight begin to fall from your shoulders. You have carried this decision like it was yours alone to manage, yours alone to sustain, yours alone to perfect. But I have never asked you to carry what I have already promised to handle. What I spoke to you was not a test designed to make you fail. It was an invitation designed to make you grow. You are not stepping into this alone. I go before you. Before you make the call, I am there. Before you walk into the room, I am there. Before you take the risk, I have already prepared spaces you cannot yet see. Doors you think are closed are not locked to me. Hearts you think are hardened are not unreachable to me. Provision you fear is missing is not absent in my hands. What feels delayed to you has not been denied. Timing in my kingdom is not punishment. It is protection. If I allowed you to wrestle with this, it was not to torment you, but to strengthen your trust. Muscles of faith are built in moments like this. Confidence is forged in the fire of uncertainty. You keep asking, what if it doesn't work? But I ask you gently, what if it does? What if this step unlocks a new level of peace? What if obedience opens a path that overthinking never could? What if the very thing you fear is the doorway to the freedom you prayed for? I am your covering. I am your security. Your future is not fragile in my hands. It is guarded. It is guided. It is intentional. Even if challenges arise, they will not crush you. Even if the road stretches you, it will not break you. I will supply wisdom when you need it. I will send help when you ask. I will adjust your course if adjustment is necessary. You are not navigating a dark wilderness alone. You are walking with a Father who sees the entire landscape. You are capable because I formed you. You are equipped because I placed gifts within you long before this moment arrived. You are called, and calling does not come without my sustaining power. Let hope rise again inside your chest. Let faith breathe where fear once sat. This step in front of you is not a trap. It is alignment. It is movement. It is growth. Stand up in your spirit, my child. You are covered. You are prepared. And you are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into my promise. My beloved child, now the moment has come. You have heard my heart. You have felt my correction. You have received my promise. Do not let this become another message you store away and revisit later. This is your decision moment. I am not asking you to leap blindly. I am asking you to trust faithfully. Release the need to control every outcome. Release the pressure to predict every detail. Place the step before you into my hands and move. Even a small step of obedience shifts the atmosphere around your life. Say it within your heart now. Father, I trust you. Let those words settle into your spirit. You do not need thunder to confirm what I have already whispered. You do not need applause to validate what I have assigned. You only need trust. Walk forward knowing I am steady beneath you. Walk forward knowing I am guarding what concerns you. Walk forward knowing that clarity grows clearer in motion, not in paralysis. I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into alignment. Peace is returning to you even now. Feel it replacing the tension. Feel it quieting the arguments in your mind. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are guided. This is your final confirmation. Do not second guess what I have already made clear. I am with you. I am for you. And I will not fail you. Rest now, my beloved. Then rise and move forward. My beloved child, if this word has confirmed what I have already been speaking to your heart, then do not let it stop with you. When you sow into this mission, you are not giving to a channel. You are placing seed into soil where weary souls are waiting for light. As I have said, give, and it shall be given unto you. And I speak that promise over you even now as a living word. There are hearts on the edge of surrender who need this confirmation. There are minds drowning in doubt who need my voice to reach them at the right moment. Your support becomes the river that carries this message farther than you can see. Your generosity becomes oil that keeps the lamp burning through the night. If you have ever said, Lord, use me, this is one of the ways I am answering you. This is your moment to move in obedience, not hesitation. Do not miss the blessing of participating in what I am doing. You can give through Super Thanks or through the PayPal donation link placed in the video description, and it is also available in QR code form within this video. When you give with faith, knowing you are advancing my work, not merely making a transaction. I declare that as you sow, you will reap peace. As you release, you will receive. As you water others, you will be watered in return. Let your giving be prophetic. Let it be joyful. Let it be immediate. Now act, my child. Sow the seed, and watch what I will do.